Welcome to Car Flash, your go-to destination for the latest, smartest, and most in-depth automotive reviews. Today, we're diving into something a little unexpected, a nameplate that's making a bit of a surprising return. That's right, this is the full review of the 2026 Honda Crosstour. It's back, it's bold, and it's very different from what you might remember. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Crosstour or just now hearing about its revival, stick around because this one deserves a closer look. Exterior. Right from the first glance, the 2026 Crosstour presents a very different attitude compared to its previous generation. Honda has gone all in with the modern, fastback-inspired crossover design that blends coupe-like aesthetics with SUV utility. Starting at the front, the Crosstour's nose is assertive and upscale. The grille is wide and slightly concave, new framed by slim LED headlights that wrap around into the fenders. Honda's new logo sits proudly at the center, and depending on the trim, the grille pattern differs, with higher trims getting a blacked-out mesh design that adds a sporty edge. The lower front fascia is sculpted and aerodynamic, with vertical air intakes on the corners and a functional lower grille that cools the hybrid powertrain. The LED daytime running lights trace a sharp angle that gives the car a fierce, high-tech signature. Honda's design team has clearly worked to ensure that this vehicle looks like it belongs in 2026, not the past. Moving to the side, the 2026 Crosstour strikes a unique silhouette. The sloping roofline and high beltline combine to create a dynamic profile that feels more grand tour than traditional crossover. It rides on either 18 or 20-inch alloy wheels, with designs that change based on the trim, from clean silver finish spokes to blacked-out sport designs for the top-end touring model. The wheel arches are subtly flared, giving it a planted stance, and the roofline arcs downward smoothly toward the rear deck, reminiscent of a luxury sportback. Honda's commitment to aerodynamics is evident here. Hidden rear door handles, integrated side mirrors with turn signals, and flush window seals contribute to a quiet cabin and better efficiency. Some trims also include gloss black mirror caps and dark chrome accents for a more aggressive appearance. There's a refined, premium edge that we haven't always seen in Honda's past designs, and it's a welcome upgrade. At the back, the Crosstour really separates itself from the rest of Honda's lineup. The fastback tailgate is steeply raked and topped by a lip spoiler, with the full-width LED light bar connecting both taillights. These taillights themselves have a 3D effect, and when lit up at night, give the Crosstour distinctive signature. The Honda badge lights up on some trims, adding a bit of that EV-inspired flair even though this Crosstour isn't fully electric. There's a rugged touch in the lower rear bumper, where faux skid plates and dual exhaust finishers hint at performance without overpromising. A hands-free power tailgate is available, and there's no spare tire. Instead, Honda includes a tire repair kit to maximize cargo space. The overall look is clean, sporty, and upscale, a major step up from the quirky and polarizing design of the original Crosstour. Interior. Step inside, and the changes are just as dramatic. Honda has clearly taken a page from the upscale interior playbook, and the Crosstour benefits from a clean, modern dashboard layout with quality materials everywhere you look. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and available wood or metal accents make it feel more Acura than Honda, and that's a good thing. Front and center is a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that's highly customizable, showing everything from navigation to hybrid system status. The infotainment system is also a 12.3-inch touchscreen on higher trims, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard across the board. Voice command is improved, and Honda's new AI-based assistant can recognize natural language commands like "I'm cold" to automatically adjust the climate control. The center console is wide and clean, with a floating design that provides extra storage underneath. Wireless charging, dual USB-C ports, and a digital key option are all part of the package. The seats themselves are supportive and well bolstered, especially in the touring trim, which offers perforated leather, ventilation, and memory settings. Even the XL comes with heated front seats and a power driver's seat with lumbar adjustment. Rear passengers benefit from decent legroom and a surprising amount of headroom, Even with the sloped roof line, Honda has cleverly sculpted the ceiling to allow taller passengers to ride comfortably. The rear seats fold flat in a 60-40 split, opening up a large cargo area that's deeper than it looks from the outside. There's also hidden underfloor storage, and the tailgate opens wide for easy access. Performance under the hood. The 2026 Crosstour is powered by a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine paired with Honda's two-motor hybrid system. This setup is similar to what we've seen in the Accord and CR-V hybrids, but tuned here for a bit more punch. The combined output is around 204 horsepower and 247 pounds-to-feet of torque, sent to the front wheels as standard, or optionally to all four wheels via Honda's real-time AWD system. The Crosstour isn't a performance SUV, but it is surprisingly responsive. Acceleration from 0 to 60 takes about 7.4 seconds, not sports car territory, but more than enough for everyday driving. What's more impressive is how refined the hybrid powertrain feels. Transitions between electric and gas power are seamless, and the ECVT keeps the engine in its optimal range without that annoying droning sound typical of older systems. Ride quality is another strong point. The Crosstour soaks up bumps and road imperfections without feeling floaty. It's not as firm as a sports SUV, but it has enough composure in corners to give you confidence. Steering is light but accurate, and the regenerative braking feels natural, with no jerky transitions. You also get selectable drive modes: Eco, Normal, and Sport, which adjust throttle response, steering feel, and even the gauge cluster visuals. On the efficiency front, Honda estimates around 43 miles per gallon in the city and 39 on the highway for the FWD model, slightly less for AWD. That puts it at the top of its class for hybrid crossovers with fastback styling, beating out rivals like the Toyota Venza and even challenging some plug-in options when it comes to real-world fuel costs. Pricing for the 2026 Honda Crosstour starts at just under $34,000 for the Bass X trim. Step up to the XL for about $37,000 and you'll get upgraded materials, power tailgate, and more tech. The Touring tops the range at roughly $42,000, adding premium audio, ventilated seats, and the full suite of Honda sensing safety features including adaptive cruise with lane centering, traffic jam assist, and a 360-degree camera system. Compared to similarly equipped models from other brands, the Crosstour delivers a compelling mix of luxury and value. So what's the verdict on the 2026 Honda Crosstour? Well, it's clear that Honda didn't just dust off an old nameplate for nostalgia's sake. This is a completely reimagined vehicle that feels future-ready. It's stylish, efficient, and well-equipped, with just enough performance to make it fun while staying firmly grounded in practicality. It's not for everyone, and the fastback design may still split opinions, but for drivers looking for something that blends SUV utility, sedan comfort, and hybrid efficiency into one sleek package, the new Crosstour is hard to ignore. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Honda Crosstour. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Flash for more real-world reviews of the latest models, and drop a comment below. Let us know what you think about the Crosstour's comeback. Is this the right direction for Honda? Would you choose this over a CR-V hybrid or something like a Toyota Crosstour? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.